In a world dominated by endless sandy landscapes and the relentless sun, it's easy to assume that this arid expanse has always been this way. And today, we're about to embark on an eye-opening adventure that will leave you astounded. But before we go any further, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. So let's get started. When we picture the Sahara, it's often vast golden dunes and desolation that come to mind. However, the truth is far more captivating. Contrary to popular belief, the name Sahara simply means desert in Arabic. While it's not the largest desert on Earth, it is, without a doubt, the largest when it comes to the classic imagery of sand, heat, and dunes. Covering a staggering 8.5 million square kilometers, this desert spans across 10 African countries and is framed by the Atlantic Ocean, the Red Sea, and the Mediterranean Sea. As the years pass by, the Sahara continues its relentless march southward, devouring everything in its path. Surprisingly, only 20% of its vast expanse is covered by sand, while rocky plateaus dominate the landscape. And though it may seem devoid of life, over 4,000 species call this seemingly inhospitable place home. These tenacious creatures, from gerbils to mongooses, have adapted to the harsh desert environment, becoming masters of the night, taking refuge from the searing sun during the day. Now let's talk temperatures. The Sahara doesn't mess around, with daytime highs soaring to a scorching 35 degrees Celsius. It's like stepping into a blazing frying pan, and when the sun goes down, the mercury takes a nosedive, plummeting to nearly 0 degrees, with some mountain plateaus dipping as low as 18 degrees. In this unforgiving climate, flora still manages to thrive, boasting over 30 species of endemic plants that cling to life. The Sahara's story isn't just one of heat and rock, it's a geological marvel in motion. Over time, temperature fluctuations wreak havoc on rocks, transforming them into the very sands that define the desert. Some of these dunes reach staggering heights of 200 meters, producing haunting melodies as the wind blows with the shifting grains of sand. But the Sahara hides secrets like pieces of transparent glass, remnants of ancient meteorite impacts that date back millions of years. The Sahara isn't just a physical wonderland, it's also home to enchanting mirages that have baffled countless travelers. And while rain is a rare guest here, there are permanent lakes like the Aunianga Group, a true oasis amidst the desert's unforgiving terrain. But those distant palm trees and water sources you see on the horizon, they may be much farther than they appear, sometimes requiring a trek of 500 kilometers or more to reach. These aren't just illusions, they're breathtaking optical phenomena that occur when light bends in the layers of the atmosphere. In the Sahara, more than 150,000 mirages have been observed, and maps pinpointing their locations have even been created. What makes these mirages mind-boggling is that they not only show you a real object, but also its reflection in the atmosphere. It's like seeing double, and it's happening right here in the desert. The Sahara's crown jewel, the rigid structure in Mauritania, this massive ring structure, stretching over 50 kilometers in diameter, has intrigued scientists for centuries, dating back hundreds of millions of years. This enigmatic marvel was even used as a reference point for astronauts because it's visible from space. The big question is, how did it form? Some say it's the result of erosion, but this is just one of the Sahara's countless enigmas. The Sahara is a land of extremes. Its highest peak, Emekusi, towers over 3,400 meters above sea level, while hidden beneath its vast expanse are rich deposits of gas and oil. But this desert isn't just a silent wasteland. It's known for birthing monstrous sandstorms, driven by the relentless southern winds that can rage on for days, affecting surrounding countries. Believe it or not, around 2 million people call the Sahara home. Among them are Berbers and Tuaregs who have adapted to this harsh environment. In medieval times, this unforgiving terrain played host to grand trade caravans, some stretching as long as 12,000 camels. They navigated this desert maze in search of treasures and opportunities. But what truly shocks the world is hidden beneath those endless dunes. While the Sahara may seem parched on the surface due to scant rainfall, beneath its sands lie vast pools of groundwater. These hidden reservoirs are the lifelines of oases, lush areas rich in vegetation. Oases often form where underground rivers make their way to the surface, and some countries, like Sudan, Chad, Egypt, and Libya, tap into this priceless liquid. In Libya, they've taken this to a whole new level. Since the 1970s, they've been extracting underground water, and by 1996, they achieved the remarkable feat of supplying all major cities with regular water. The Great Man-Made River, as it's aptly called, delivers a staggering 6.5 million cubic meters of drinking water daily. It's no wonder it earned a spot in the Guinness Book of Records as the largest irrigation project in 2008, boasting 1,300 deep wells and a web of water pipes and reservoirs. The Sahara's very own Stonehenge Nabta Playa. Unlike anything you've ever seen, this ancient structure consists of colossal stones, some weighing several tons, arranged in circles, predating Stonehenge by over 4,500 years. It's a mesmerizing glimpse into the Sahara's mysterious past. In the heart of this unforgiving desert, archaeologists have unearthed rock carvings that reveal a surprising truth. Primitive people once thrived here. Imagine thriving settlements, cultivating the land and raising cattle. A stark contrast to the arid landscape we see today. The Sahara was home to a colossal river, the Tamanrasset, which flowed into the Atlantic Ocean. Discovered through advanced satellite imaging in 2015, it's a reminder that the Sahara's history is far richer and more dynamic than we could have ever imagined. And then there's Lake Chad, once considered the largest on the planet. In ancient times, it was wider and deeper, a testament to the Sahara's ever-changing nature. Experts predict that in 10 to 12,000 years, we might witness the Sahara turn green again, sparking debate among scientists about what transformed this green paradise into the arid desert we see today. Some point fingers at livestock, claiming their massive appetites prevented plants from growing and reflecting sunlight, causing the sun to scorch the earth. Others argue that livestock and herding practices may have actually prolonged the Sahara's green life by 500 years. Then there are those who blame the Earth's shifting axis, which alters sunlight intensity over millennia. But the Sahara's story goes way back to the Mesozoic era, when it was an ocean called Tethys, teeming with colossal ancestors of whales, snakes, turtles, and dinosaurs. As the continents separated, the ocean vanished, leaving behind fossilized remnants of these ancient giants, including one of the world's largest dinosaurs, now known as the Valley of the Whales. So, there you have it, an incredible journey into the heart of the Sahara Desert, where secrets are etched in rock and the sands whisper stories of a world long gone.